Thank you very much, Elaine. Now, the days of lugging heavy school books back and forth to school could be gone if this is anything to go by. And here to tell us more about it is Tony Hedrington. He's the Digital Development Manager from Gill and Macmillan. Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning.
Tell us about this and how this could transform schools right across the world. And the first ever worldwide scheme is happening here in Dublin.
Well, yeah, certainly. What happens is that this is an e-book reading device. There are several of them by different manufacturers. This one is best suited to education because it has the largest screen size of any that are currently available. Sony and Amazon make these devices as well,
right?
But they're a very small screen size, so you couldn't get a school book onto it.
But what you've done is you've put a number of the books that are on the curriculum into this, stored it into this, and this is what they're using instead of the books.
Yeah, we've put all the books for 6 subjects onto this, and that includes a dictionary for English class, workbooks for business and Irish. So you've replaced basically what would be in this bag, which I can tell you is actually very heavy, and this is what a pupil would have to be lugging in and out of school every day. And that, look at that, that is a heavy, but now it's replaced by this. So there's 6 books on this, and basically you can just, it's very, how simple is it to use? This is the thing. It's very simple to use. I actually trained the teachers and the students at different times in the school who are going to be using this. And the girls actually picked it up an awful lot faster than the students.
We're changing pages here, because what have we got on this? Is this one of the English books?
This is the English textbook, yes.
So the English textbook. So it's a bit like just turning the page. There you go. You're moving along with it. There's no flickering or reflection on the screen.
No, it reads like paper. There's no eye strain or anything else. And the great thing about it is that the screen only uses power when it's turning a page.
Oh,
so
right. So battery life and energy efficient.
Yeah, the battery should last 12 to 15 hours, so you'll cover the entire day in that. So one charge will get you through the entire day. If you were to try and use a laptop for the same thing, you'd be plugging it in every 2 hours.
All right. Now, you can't put geography or science books on it. Why is that?
Not at the moment. Well, for geography, we'd have to tackle rights issues. Like, we'd have to talk to Ordnance Survey Ireland about using maps on an electronic device as opposed to in a book.
Yeah. And is it all black and white?
It's all black and white at the moment. And that's the other limitation for, let's say, geography and science would be there's no colour at the moment. Colour is a few years away. It will be coming, but at the moment there's no colour.
But like if you're talking about business studies, English, a language where all you need is to be able to read and look at diagrams and stuff like that, it's perfect. Now you're having a bit of problem with the VAT element of it as well, aren't you? Because it doesn't qualify as a current, the way the current legal situation is, it doesn't qualify as a book.
No, a book has to be 16 pages printed and bound. So an audio book, an e-book, all of those are VATable at 21%.
So that's adding a thing on for students if they were interested in buying it.
Well, we can make savings from not printing a book. We don't have printing costs, storage, transportation, all this. So we can pass those savings on to parents who are buying school books. But the government, under current VAT rules, is going to be clawing back 21%
of it. I mean, it is an incredible thing. And tell us about the class that's are going through it at the moment.
Well, there's a class of 18 girls in Caritas College in Ballyfermot, St Brendan's class of first years, who are using this. They've started using it on Monday. They received some training last Thursday when they were in school for their first day. Started using it on Monday, and they've taken to it very well, and the teachers all love it as well. One teacher, their English teacher, Tara Brady, told me that it's amazing that it removes so much stress from the first years because they're already starting a new school. But now they don't have to worry about organising their books for their different classes and things like this. So it works out very well.
And how much is it?
The price is, like all new technology, a bit expensive at the moment. These kind of retail for €600 at the moment. Mind you, if you were to spread the cost of that, let's say, over your entire school life, it's not that much. When you consider the savings you could make on the books.
You could keep downloading different books all the time onto it, obviously, and stuff like that. But I mean, the thing is, the pilot is going on here in Dublin, the first in the world for a school class, and this could be the actual future of going to school in the next 10, 15 years. Like, everybody will be going to school with one of these or something similar in a little bag like this. rather than lugging a whole big bag of school books. And that's a fascinating thing to think of, and it certainly is the way forward. And you saw it here first. Tony, thank you very much for coming in and showing us that. Now we're going to take a quick break. Coming up after the break, Police Academy's Michael